And how are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm seeing you sort of every other day at the moment.
You're following me? You sure it wasn't you that broke into my car?
Oh, I heard about this. What happened?
I literally woke up, had my coffee, making my teas or whatever, and got ready to leave. I was actually going to be on time for once, so I was going to get here for like 1 p.m. and got in my car and I noticed my jacket. It wasn't how I left it. It was like hanging on my car seat. So I looked in the back and I said, no. So I went in my boot. The boot was empty.
No.
Empty. But I clapped for them. I said, congratulations. Then I checked my middle part. I remember I had some money in there that I was meant to pay into the bank. It was like, I won't say how much it was, but then it was all gone. So I clapped again, said congratulations. Then I started remembering about the things I had in the boot. Then I got upset. But then I came gym and done my workout.
Jeez. I mean, they obviously don't know whose car it is.
Sometimes people don't care. They don't care. They even took some of my merchandise, like my hats and stuff like that. So
What?
Yeah.
Is it CCTV or anything like that?
What? CCTV? Yeah. No. I called police, got a crime reference number, and they just said that they'll be in touch within the next day or two, because there's a petrol station just down the road from my house. So hopefully they saw something, someone walking with some bags, or one of my neighbours. I don't know.
Bloody hell. Well, I hope that gets resolved, mate. And you could clearly taken it out on the bag and the boys today.
Yeah, man. I'm enjoying training right now, working on different things. It was literally good having all the cameras here today because it's different energy. So you might throw punches a bit different, and it all works out for the good. Yeah,
and it's good to have James down here. It's the first time I've seen him down the gym. Calls himself the old lion in the camp.
He's literally the old lion. But James has been there a few times. We've been working together, and he literally, as I said before, he's just a person with another eye, giving constructive criticism when it's needed. When he notices I'm doing the same thing over and over again, he tells me to switch up. He tells me to add on things, take away things. So it's very, very good from James Cook.
Yeah, I sort of spoke to him earlier, and I mean, he's like old school. He just watches like a hawk from the sidelines, and then every now and again he'll call you and Tunde or both of you over.
Exactly, and that's what you need. In my camp, there's no ego. There's no anyone thinking they're better than anyone or whatever. James Cook is very respectful as well. When he sees certain things or he sees we're working on the things, he won't say nothing. He'll say it afterwards. It just works. It literally just works. And James Cook, he's very experienced, and he got to a very good level himself. So it's always good to have his eye watching and giving expertise.
Yeah, I mean, he beat some big names. Beat Michael Watson being one of them, I believe, and got European champion.
Exactly. And I know Michael Watson. I met him before, and he's a very close friend of mine. He's a family. So again, we have to all pay homage to Michael Watson. He paid a lot to the sport.
Yeah, and it's so good to see him looking so well now compared to how he was a few years ago.
Exactly, progression.
Yeah. And just on James, I mean Tunde as well. I mean some guys will be a bit put out if someone else comes in, but you all seem to be one big happy family.
Oh, of course. And when we looked at potential names, James Cook, his name came up, and I was very happy. Those other names came up, but it was more about convenience and everyone being on the same page. And it just worked out for the best. So I'm happy in the space.
And Addy as well, spoke to him just before he got in, and he says every time he goes in there, he's just hoping he can survive.
Literally, Addy is, I know we always say lions in the camp, but he's literally the gorilla. He's a person that, it's crazy because we got such a good relationship. And the days when I'm feeling a bit, I didn't get enough sleep or, my body's sore, Addy's one of the people swearing at me saying, F that. I don't care what you're talking about. Forget all that stuff. Let's work. Or he would try and capitalize on it. He would say, okay, cool, you didn't get enough sleep. I got enough sleep today. So he'll come at me. But again, the cameras were here today, so we took it a bit easy. And we're enjoying ourselves.
And he's fearless. So, man, when we were out in Russia, I mean, he was just like storming in the press conference and doing the cheerleading as well. And they were like, who's this guy?
Exactly. Ade is one of the people, we all come from East London. And Ade used to work on the door as a security guard. So he's seen the most. He's seen all the bad atmospheres, he's seen the good atmospheres. He's very laughing and joking like myself, but again, he has a serious side just like myself. So yeah, we're all working together.
And just before we go, I've seen you at the football, the England-Scotland game. Is that the only one you've been to so far?
So far, yes. It's been very up and down in terms of crowds. You know, everyone's still a bit hesitant to go out. Even going to that football match was a headache. I had to do swab tests. I had to send emails. I had to do some track and trace thing. When I got there, I had to show them the same ID I used. It was a long procedure.
But how was it there, actually being at the game?
It was good just to actually be in a crowd again. You know, being amongst people. I got on the train back. We got a coach there, but I actually wanted to get on the train back amongst the football fans, screaming and doing their chants and things like that. So it was good just to get out again.
And I suppose you've got to make the obvious comparison: 3 lines in the camp.
3 lines in the camp, exactly. England, lines in the camp, AY.
And then your boy, obviously big Arsenal fan. You weren't at that game, but Saka the other day. How good was he?
He's excellent, man. Excellent, and he's someone that I've seen come along. He's come along very well. I think he should play more games. Whenever I see him playing, he performs. So sometimes giving him more opportunity will work out, I think.
And England, Germany tomorrow. How do you see it going?
Germany's a solid, a solid opposition. So, but again, it's football. You never know. It depends on performance and which players show up on the night. But I'll be watching. And supporting.
Excellent. And hopefully, once you've done that, you'll be getting invited back to the semi-final, final.
Hopefully. But again, I'll be there. I'll be tuning in, and hopefully, all the football fans can tune into my fight as well, July 10th. And then all the fight fans, whether they like boxing, UFC, Conor McGregor will also be on BT Sports, the same night as me, July 10th. So book it in your diaries, a night of fighting.